I'm Nicole Morgan. I'm the CEO of Resolute. We are a full-service PR and marketing agency located in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And our company has been in business for 10 years. So we do a lot of different projects for clients, from developing strategy and research to helping them with their branding needs to helping them just better communicate with their audiences as well. I'm involved in a group through the Public Relations Society of America called Counselors Academy. And in my spare time, I volunteer as the sponsorship chair for that organization. And one of the things that I really like about that position is that I get to meet a lot of different organizations all over the country who are just tremendous resources to the PR and marketing space and really helping agencies grow. So when I was introduced to Intention Collective, I was immediately intrigued, just listening to their process and how it's really backed by research, and also really taking the feedback from the employees and having a very collaborative approach to helping them get unstuck or move to that next level of their business. So that's really what got me started on this journey, and it's been a great one. So Resolute is 10 years old, and we've done a lot within 10 years. You know, growth is expensive, it's exhausting, it's exciting, it's emotional. There's a lot that's wrapped up in it. And so looking at that 10-year anniversary and really reaching that point has been awesome. And I'm really proud of all of the work that we've done. But I really wanted to see what was possible in the next 10 years and looking ahead and thinking bigger and not just, resting on my laurels for where we've been. I feel like we're capable of so much more. And so I really wanted a partner that could help me visualize that and to really be realistic about where could we go in the future. When we first started working with Intention Collective, we started by engaging with them through their Business 360 program. I wasn't really sure what to expect when we started that, but my leadership style is collaborative. I really value the input of my employees and really want them to feel invested and like they're a part of any of the plans and the vision for the future that we're putting together. Obviously, as the leader, a lot of that is going to come down to me, but I surround myself with people who I believe have really great ideas and are very invested in the agency. So it was exciting to me to have a process that involved them and that really created a way for them to plug in without derailing my vision for the future either. So we started by interviewing all of the staff and giving them an opportunity to complete just a quick survey that hit on different things like how we work together and how open are we to change and what's the culture of our organization. But then beyond that, we did a more in-depth session with our leadership team where we really dug into some of the policies and the procedures that we had as an organization and looking at the maturity that we have as an organization. That process was very eye-opening to us because not only did we see where the team felt like we stood with just, a very limited survey, but then also as a leadership team, we were able to have a really robust discussion, which was led by Intention Collective, digging into, what we think is important and where do we think we have some areas to grow. So it was very eye-opening and really helped us to see what are some things that we need to be focusing on if we want to continue that growth. There were a lot of really valuable insights that came out of the Leadership 360. We just don't have these types of conversations regularly with our employees. We're so busy doing the work, and we really try to be thoughtful about reporting back and having a strategic planning session every year, but really taking that bird's eye level view on where we are as an organization and how people see the organization was extremely helpful. There were some areas where I really thought we saw ourselves one way, and then come to find out half the staff saw ourselves a different way. And neither of those ways were bad, but it caused us to kind of take a pause and say, well, how do we want to see ourselves, and how do we want our audiences to see ourselves and our clients? So when I look at where this process takes us in the future, that's a lot of the area that we're focusing on, is really making sure that we're aligned as a staff and that we're more thoughtful about how we communicate that. From here, we're engaging with the Intention Collective is really, I've been calling them like our senseis. We need a guide we're willing to do the work as an agency, but we really want to be thoughtful about that as we move forward. And the Intention Collective just has so much knowledge within their team. They're amazing. They've done this for a long time. They have such a tremendous amount of knowledge. And so we want to tap into that as an organization. This is not our background or what we've done for a living. You know, we're really focused on being fantastic strategists and really focusing on the needs and the goals of our clients. But to take the time to work on our organization and to do surgery on ourselves is difficult. And so we really are relying on Intention Collective to help guide those conversations as we move forward.